Most people think of IQ as a stable characteristic of a person, that how smart you are stays pretty much the same all the time. That's not true for me. If you drew a graph of my IQ, there are highs and lows. I'm going to tell you about a decision I made yesterday. Let's let Norm set the stage.
College freshman Scott Damerow, Larry, set a new world record by using his head to bust 142 eggs, and he now officially holds a place in the Guinness Book of fucking retards.
Having the drone automatically following me had gone well the day before. I was flying well above the trees. Yesterday, I decided to fly it much closer behind me. I know it will be risky getting close to the trees, but I'm going to be really careful, right? I can see what the drone's camera sees on my phone, but the phone is mounted on my bike handlebars with the drone controller, so I can't see it as well as I think I can see it. It looked to me like all was well, but when I saw this video on my computer screen for the first time, I got to see that I was closer to hitting that tree branch than I thought. I didn't see these wires at all while I was writing. I saw that I was approaching this tree and tried to stop, but I didn't stop in time. Hitting the tree probably did almost no damage, but the drone fell from the tree and hit the asphalt hard. There are some scratches and cracks in the body, but the damage to the working parts was what really scared me. The tiny, delicate camera gimbal has a frame that was broken, and the protective glass that covers the lens was gone. Got a flashlight, tweezers, and tiny screwdrivers, and started trying to assess the damage. A couple hours later, things were pushed into the place they were supposed to be, and there was a dot of glue just in the right spot, and I was feeling cautiously hopeful that I might still have a working drone. After a couple more hours to make sure the glue had set, I tried it. All seemed well until I noticed that the earth was still flat, but it was no longer level. Oh well, I guess I can straighten that out every time I edit anything I shoot with this crippled drone. But when I searched to see if there was a cure, I learned that there's an adjustment for the gimbal in the controller app, so I put it back in the sky to see if that would work. It's great, other than some scratches and cracks on the drone and a tiny little bruise to my ego. I'm now just fine and I'm back to flying.